Welcome back to Manversation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us. Stick around, like I tell you, this is going to be an interesting show. We're going to play a clip. Well, you just saw the clip coming into the break. Saw the clip, an amazing transformation. That's all I could call it. It was an amazing transformation. Guys, what y'all think, man?
For me, I thought she was beautiful before she put the powder on.
And afterward?
She didn't look like a black woman anymore.
I mean, she looked black to me.
Not to me. I see. That there tells me that she doesn't like herself.
Well, actually, that tells me that she's been trained that
Not
her
to like
natural
herself.
look is
It's
not
not
good
good.
enough. You know what I mean? It's a stereotype thing that been put into black men most especially by the Europeans that, you know, the big lip, big nose,
high
you know,
cheek.
is not good enough. That's why she contour her nose to be smaller and she make her lips smaller. And, you know,
She
that,
pushed up on her cheekbone.
yeah, she wanted to look like a black European, if I may use it. If it's such a terminology.
No, you can't
understand?
even say black European because she had on white powder.
Well, yeah, she wanted to be lighter looking with
Yes.
straight hair.
Yeah.
You know,
And
all of a
narrow
sudden,
nose.
right? You know,
No, I know, I absolutely, I agree with with both of y'all. But I mean, I sure of Alan, if you went in the club and you saw that girl in her natural look, you might say, but when you saw her makeup, you say, man, hey, she look good.
Honestly, no.
Yeah, man, she look good, man. You all gotta admit, afterward, she look fine.
I
I
tell
don't
you,
think
what would have happened if she was in the club and she started to sweat?
Well, that would have been a disaster. But when I look at the clip, because I saw this clip before on YouTube. Of course I didn't pay no attention to it, but I saw it before someone had it on their Facebook timeline and all that. And I did say that it's one thing to put on makeup, but it's the next thing to try and make yourself look like somebody else. Because that's exactly what she did. She, like you said, she did her cheekbone to be higher. She contoured her nose. She do her eyes. It's like she wanted to be someone else. And I like Alan said, I wonder if that's self-hate.
Yeah, the self-loathing. I had a discussion with, I do a radio show and I had a discussion with my co-host. Well, she's the host of the show. And I asked her, why do you wear makeup? She said, what do you wear? And she's pretty much babbled. And then so she said, I said, I bet your husband doesn't like you to wear it. She said, no. I said, but you do it anyway. Yeah. I said, you didn't do it for him. No. So you do it to get accolades from someone else other than your husband. Think about what you just told me.
But I mean, what's makeup is just a little bit enhancing. And Frankie talk about.
Yeah. Why is it enhancing? Why do you think it is enhancing?
Well,
Some women say, "Oh, my skin is what do you call that? Got blemishes, and some women got craters and look like some women's faces look like the moon. But hey,
and the thing is, all makeup just do is clog up your pores and make it worse.
and that is the thing. And then you gotta buy more products to do the cleansing.
So it's just a money making scheme.
That's all it is.
But has society, I mean, caused this? Do we, like he did, look upon him and say, wow?
Yes.
Yeah, she pretty.
Yes.
She look good.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you
But
know,
anyway, she looked good, and maybe I've been conditioned to look at that as beauty,
Yes.
as beauty, and that's one of the things that we have to look at. But we gotta rate them, gentlemen. We gotta give us some Manversation points, and now we gotta look at her effort and rate her effort on it. How much points you give her for her efforts?
From 1 to 10?
1 to 5.
1 to 5? 0. Well, 1.
You get 1. You want the one? You want to explain that one? Just 1.
Yeah, because I think it's senseless.
Oh, I know, Mr. Zero over here.
I think it's senseless.
I must say she worked hard. She worked.
hard,
She put time into it. Unfortunately, it was time wasted because it didn't make her look any better. You understand? It just changed her to someone else. And because she's trying to change herself, I have to say no. 0.
0. I have a different opinion. I agree with y'all that she tried to change how she looked. I agree with y'all that she tried to look more European. I agree with y'all that she completely transformed. But when you look at what she do a good job. And for that, I give her 4 Manversation stars. She got 4 for me. And that's what I think. She got 4 stars, Frankie gave 0, Alan gave 1. That's a total of 5. So she got 5. And so, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you check it out. What's your opinion? Let us know. Give us some feedback. Check it. Give us some feedback on Facebook and let us know what you think.
I'll tell you this. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
And I strongly believe that. She put it on, and she still looked the same to me.
Well, there you have it. We're going to go back to a break. We're going to be right back. We're going to talk about our main topic, makeup. When is it too much? We're going to talk about plastic surgery as well. Makeup and plastic surgery. When is it too much? We'll be right back. Stick around. More Manversation coming after the break.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody.